Hey, it's Sarah and welcome to my video on NaNoWriMo. If you don't know what NaNoWriMo is, it's a month-long writing program where people from all over the world try to write 50,000 words in 30 days. So basically it's 50,000 words in the month of November. It's tiring, it's frustrating, but it's possible. I did it for the first time last year, and at the end of the month when I had a 50,000 word novel, it was pretty amazing and it's a really good feeling. So this is just going to be my 3 main tips to writing NaNoWriMo. If you're doing NaNoWriMo this year, you are currently halfway through, exactly today, so the 25,000 word mark, and I think halfway through is when you kind of lose your grip on the story. It's when there are plot holes, your characters are boring, you kind of feel like killing them off. But these are just my 3 tips to keep on writing. So, number 1, if you do get bored and something happens, like, I don't know, schoolwork gets in the way, or your job, or you just don't feel like writing, and you end up falling behind, it doesn't matter, because even if at the end of the month, if you only have 10,000 words, that's 10,000 words that you didn't have at the beginning of the month. So don't look at it as finishing, look at it as a personal challenge to see how much you can write. 50,000 words is just a mark set by the people who made NaNoWriMo, and you can have your own personal goals as well, separately. So that's my advice number 1. Advice number 2 is, if you get bored with a part and it's like a really tedious, annoying writing part, my advice is to just skip over it. Put it in big, capital, bold letters, add this part in later, or like this conversation needs to be added in, and then just skip it. And when you're going back and editing, you'll realize that you need to add in that conversation, but you don't have to waste your time procrastinating because you don't want to write this one scene. I've been there, and I have loads of like massive bold things through my whole novel that just say, hey, put this part in later. So it may feel like cheating, but I'd rather write an exciting part during the month of November to keep me motivated than focus on the kind of boring parts that I don't really want to write. Okay, my last piece of advice is to just keep writing. Don't look back, don't edit, and just keep writing. Don't be harsh on yourself. NaNoWriMo is giving you a freedom to not focus on editing and on being a perfect writer. It's just giving you the freedom to create a story in a month, and it's about quantity, not quality. And then December, you can go back and edit. So those are my 3 tips for if you're doing NaNoWriMo this year. I have a Harry Potter video coming soon, which is going to be titled What Harry Potter Taught Me, so stay tuned for that. I know this isn't a Harry Potter video, but I'm doing NaNoWriMo this month, and I thought it's kind of something that I know a few of my subscribers are doing, so yeah, I hope to help. Keep living gnarls, and don't forget to subscribe.